I know of a man who found a book here. He would have never gone to the library to look for it, and he reacts and calls it a treasure.
Every week for 5 years, the Greater Victoria Public Library has been visiting Our Place. Meet OLiVe, the new outreach library vehicle. While reading can deepen cultural appreciation, improve general knowledge, or sharpen English skills, it's doubly difficult for many in the Our Place family, whose main quest is finding a home or a meal.
People say, you know, it's Christmas every Tuesday at Our Place, and we bring probably 150 new books to the library. People take them out. Sometimes they bring them back. But it's really an opportunity for us to sit down with people, talk about reading, talk about their experience in the community, and how library service can really help them improve their lives.
On a limited income, the library outreach is valuable for Blair, who calls himself a prolific reader.
There's people I've met because I don't have a problem asking, good book? And when they react really upbeat, right? Yeah, that's good. And then, you know, I find myself sharing authors, and I find people now sharing with me, and it's a good thing. Right? So there's a lot of value that's added to people's lives here.
Inquisitive minds are massaged in the Our Place reading room.
It doesn't matter what question I have, there's a book that has an answer someplace.
Books through the bookmobile came first for Jim. He's been coming to the Our Place Library now for 8 years.
She barely laughed, but over time, Aramansky thought he noticed a softening of her attitude. She had a dry sense of humor, to put it mildly, which could prompt a crooked, ironic smile. Aramsky felt so provoked by her lack of emotional response that sometimes he wanted to grab hold of her and shake her to force his way into her shell and win her friendship, or at least her respect.
We're just so delighted, the library, to be part of these exciting movements to improve the lives of our most marginalized people.
Here, there is a thirst for thinking.
It actually opens up avenues that I never thought existed, like how, for example, do you go about carving things? I don't know anything about that, but there's a book about it.
And no end to the variety.
Mysteries, biographies, history, comedies, but just a little bit of everything.
For many at Our Place, they have never learned to enjoy reading.
It happens almost every week. Someone will take me aside privately and say, you know, I want to be part of this. I had perhaps an awful residential experience as a First Nations person, or I was a logger and, you know, the forests have kind of run out where I was, and now I need to improve that side of my education. Can you help me out? And that's when we partner with people like Literacy Victoria, but also the Victoria Read Society and the wonderful volunteer tutors who come to all of these places to give service.
All year round, bringing books to everyone.
We do various kinds of outreach to all ages, so adults, including places like Our Place, Mustard Seed. We go to seniors' care facilities, and we also go out to visit schools, especially leading up to Summer Reading Club. May and June, we get out and promote the library during that time.
I can't imagine not reading.
It's the modern library. We want to get out from behind our four walls, behind our reference desks, and we want to meet people where they are. And the streets are part of the downtown experience here in Victoria. It's really important work.
Learning to read or devouring delightful essays, the Our Place family is being enriched, one page at a time. For Go on ShawTV, I'm Daphne Good.